Stuck on what to text her? Feeling like you always say the wrong thing? This video will show you the simple secrets to flirting over text that actually work. I'm going to be showing you how to flirt over text, and I'll be giving you some clear examples as well. And this is for all the shy guys out there, or maybe just guys wondering if their skills are really as strong as they thought they were. Welcome back. My name is Stephanie. So for this video, as I mentioned, I'd like to talk about this because I know there are lots of men out there who are not good at the flirting game, to be honest. By the time they're finished, they're either completely pushing you off with their words, actions, or inactions, or often they just have no confidence, and so they walk away feeling beaten. If that's you, and you are aware, you don't need me to tell you, if that's you I'm talking about, then thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to make it worth your while. How to flirt over text is the conversation we're having right now. Number 1, in my opinion, the first tip is to keep it short and sweet. Very important. Short and sweet. Now, there are a lot of guys who just start and it's like, okay, I've seen this girl, I'm really into her, let me just go right ahead and tell her every single thing that's on my mind, how she made me feel, how your heart was pounding out of your chest when you saw her, and that sort of thing. I mean, that might seem like a cool thing to do, but remember that depending on how you do it, it might come across as pushy, downright annoying, or maybe even unwelcome, depending on, of course, who you're talking to and the situation surrounding where she is at. So if you want to know how to flirt with a woman over text, my first tip is to keep it short and simple. Short and simple. There is an idea that says KISS, and sorry for the planes flying overhead, which is an acronym, Keep It Simple, Stupid. I should probably wait for the plane to pass. So there's this phrase, keep it simple, stupid. What that means is when you're sending a text to a woman mainly, go straight to the point. Don't talk too much, don't brag, don't drag out the conversation for no reason. If you ask me, you might even want to make a conscious effort to use open-ended questions that will make her want to talk more, because if you ask questions like, "What's up?" and she says, "Nothing," what will you say after that? Okay, maybe having a good day? Then she says, "Yes." Are you going to be struggling with your thumbs or fidgeting with your thumbs to try and know what to type next? Open-ended questions always let the person who's being asked the question talk more. So instead of saying, "How was your day today?" you could say something like, "Hey, I had a really bad day. I had a flat tire or something really unfortunate happened, either at school or at work, and I'm really hoping that you had a better day than I did." Now, not only have you told her that you want to know about her day, you've also shared how your day went, so probably her answer would be something that's more detailed as opposed to a simple yes or no answer. Short answers. So keep that in mind. You need to keep it simple if you're going to make any headway over text. An example of keeping it short and sweet could be, "Missing that face. Send me a picture." Or, "So I had a weird dream about you." Or, "What are you doing this weekend besides being with me?" What do you think? I think you just got 100 from me. I want you to let me know what you think in the comments below. Be positive. Be positive. And I know it can be tough, especially if maybe the lady who you're talking with is not responsive, but it's always best to keep a positive mood. Typically, flirting is supposed to be friendly, lighthearted, not taken too seriously, okay? So if you want to flirt with a woman, you need to keep that entire positive energy and let that come through the messages that you send. Remember, if you're going for a flirty tone, you always want to keep it light and avoid talking about heavy, serious stuff, because then that makes the conversation uncomfortable, and especially if she's not really interested in engaging with you, then you lose out from the start. So you can send a text like, "Got awesome news, and guess what? You're the only one I want to tell." Or, "Thinking about the story you told me. When do I get to hear more?" Or, "The movie you mentioned. I'm obsessed. How do you know me so well?" What do you think? This might get you results, like that idea about her being the first person you wanted to tell, or her being the first person you thought about really tells her that, hey, I truly like you, and I often have you in mind a lot, and I'd like to get to know you better if you're open for it. Messages like that will get you far. What's your go-to flirty text? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And make sure you watch all the way to the end for the most valuable tips that can change your texting game. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you're finding it helpful. Number 3, be supportive. Be encouraging. How do you do that? Now, as they say, sincere praise will get you anywhere. However, I do believe that the more honest a comment or compliment is, the more it will be believed and seen for what it really is. All right, so don't go about, saying things like, I think you have an amazing body, and you mention a specific part, knowing very well that the woman is probably even uncomfortable about that. Even better, if you're not sure, then don't even try to mention body parts or trying to compliment her on any part of her body, because it gets complicated when it comes to women. The way men see women is totally different from how we see ourselves, and so the thing that may be really exciting to you might be that thing that really makes her feel bad because she thinks maybe she has too little or a whole lot more of, etc. So learn to be positive. Let her know if there are particular things about her that you like, and if you ask me, avoid compliments that must involve her body and focus more on the way she uses her mind, her achievements, and that sort of thing. A lot of women appreciate that, and especially women who value more than looks, and you can often see the kind of woman that you're dealing with if she's a woman who isn't focused on looks necessarily and is not the type who will go on social media to take pictures and show her body because that seems to be the only thing she uses. Then she would value compliments via text in a way that matches her thought processes more than anything else. Let's move on to our final tip for today's video. It's simply to ask a fun question. So once again, flirting is supposed to be lighthearted, playful, not too serious, not too heavy, like I said before. So send a playful message, a playful text. For example, guess the emoji I put next to your name on my phone. She may say, which one? And then you can respond, I'd like to show you in person. Okay, let's try another one. How can I focus when all I do is think about you? She may answer, want to meet this weekend? And you might end up getting a good response. Now, before you leave today's video, let me give you also a few extra tips. If you've already met up in person at least once, or you've been talking quite a lot, then you can use flirty texts as a chance to strengthen an inside joke. Now, the thing about that is inside jokes, they create a feeling of closeness, familiarity, and they usually work very well, and that is only if you do have some kind of inside joke, a joke that's shared between just the two of you, that if you made a comment in public, she'd be the only one who would understand it, right? Inside joke, okay? And also, in your text messaging, you can add an emoji or two with your flirty text for a little extra feeling, but don't go crazy. So what you say with your words is what matters. Emojis are only supposed to add a little bit of spice, interest to your messages. So don't go overboard. Don't use too many such that she needs to go and ask other friends, what does this mean? Or what does that mean? Of course, depending on the age of the woman, some women, mind, others really don't. So use emojis, but use them carefully and let it help make your message clear. My last piece of advice I'll give you is to keep in mind that although flirting is great and it can be fun over text, in my opinion, the best way to flirt is face-to-face. It always helps when the person is right in front of you. Your face sends a message. Your tone of voice sends a message. A lot of things that are usually missing in text messaging you can do in person to really make your message powerful. So that's it for today on how to flirt over texts. What do you think is the hardest part about texting someone you like? Share your views and opinions in the comments below. I read them all. If you found these insights valuable, please watch the video to the end for the full understanding. If you like the video, don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get a notification whenever I post. You know what it is. It's your girl, Stephanie. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Did this help you? Let us know your biggest takeaway in the comments below. Don't forget to support this channel by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing it with a friend who needs these tips.